Hi everybody, it's Danny here from Angel Handmade Papercraft. Today I am making a card for you using an image from Whimsy stamps called Penguin Build a Snowman. So we are going to colour the image up first. It is going to take a little while to colour that up, so let's run through a few of the colours that I have used on my image today. So I'm using some toner markers. I'm using the T2, T4, T6. I'm also in another blend using T2, T0 and the Zero Colourless blender, and I will also bring in the T8 and T10 to colour the black areas of the penguins. So I'm just working my way through first, colouring up all of the snowmen, and then I've blended all of that out, and then we'll start working on the next area. So I'm using some BG markers, using BG02, BG49 and BG09. This is a really nice bluey green blend and looks absolutely adorable. And I will also be using the Zero Colourless blender later on to create some pattern to the items of clothing. And yeah, really love this image, but I did print it out quite big. It is a digital stamp. It is also available as a rubber stamp as well, so I will have both of those linked up for you to purchase if you would like to. I would really appreciate it if you use my affiliate links. That will help me keep track of, making sure that my videos are working, and I do get a very small kickback as well for you using my affiliate links. I am, as most of you will know, part of the Whimsy digital design team, so I mainly use their digital images, although I do have a couple of their stamps as well, so most of my stuff is digital. Just going in and colouring up his little mittens in the same blue blend. Also, what else are we going to be using? Some R markers, some YRs and some E's. So there is a few markers used on this image, but not as many as you would expect on such a large image. So working my way through, I'm giving him a nice brown, light brown hat. So I'm using some E31, 33 and E35. I do try to pop the lid down on my screen as I'm going. I do apologize if I do forget. I think I'm pretty good with this video. That's what I have that little dot on my desk for. Try and remind myself to make sure that I put those marker lids down. So just adding in some extra colors there, getting the band of the hat the same color as what I used already. All right, I'm now going in and doing all of the white areas on the penguin's hats. And then using my Zero Colourless blender to pull it out so that you get that nice white tone with all of the shadows as well. Going in now and doing some reds. I always try to lay down what I can, just doing a small bit at a time. These are very, very small areas, so I didn't give it time to dry. And then we'll just work our way around the image. So we're now going to do the little black areas. And getting everything nice and coloured up. So like I said, there is a lot of colouring in this video. So if you don't want to watch all of the colouring, you're more than welcome to skip through the video to the card making. It was a very simple process on this card. So just going in, making sure that I haven't missed any of those areas. Every now and then I just stop, take another look and make sure that I'm colouring in everything the way that it should be. Love these penguin images from Chrissy Armstrong. They're always very adorable. What is the weather like at the moment? So today it is a little bit cold, not ridiculously cold like jumper. It's just started sprinkling, so I'm sure that coldness will hit shortly. It's funny because we've had ridiculously hot days the last couple of days, and then all of a sudden we get a cold day again, and then you're freezing, and no wonder people are getting sick all the time. It's crazy weather. All right, going in and colouring up all of the little orange areas using some YR16 E07. I think I only used 2 colours on those. And then just fixing up anywhere that it's bled through using my colourless blender. Now I'm going to start working my way through those bottom couple of penguins. I try not to do really big areas all at the same time because you don't want that marker to dry too much. It won't blend super nicely. This video will be going live tomorrow. I just have not had a chance to edit this video. It's been a crazy few days between doctor's appointments and whatnot. So last minute voiceover here. I think this image is printed at about 10.5 centimeters by 10.5 centimeters, thereabouts. So it is a decent size. Most of my card bases are a 13 centimeter by 13 centimeter square. So it didn't leave a lot of room for patterned papers, but sometimes images just don't need all of that. This is definitely one of those less is more situations. I am hoping as of now, sort of thing, I will get a little bit better with all of my posting. Like I said, things have just been really crazy. Pain levels have been off the charts, etc. I did see my specialist surgeon yesterday, and I will be going in for another surgery next year, so that's something to look forward to. This surgery will be to hopefully take out the stitches that are in my ankle. The internal stitches that are holding the ligament together. Back to the card, the sentiment set that I am using is also a Whimsy stamp set. It is a very old retired sentiment set, so I do apologize, but it was the only sentiment that I really wanted to use on this card. So this is the Friendship Notables number 2, and I have had it since I first ever started card making. Anyway, back to the ankle. Yeah, so the surgeon wants to go in and take the internal stitches out next year. He thinks that possibly that's the reason why I've got so much pain triggered, but we won't know until he takes those out, and they won't be strong enough until mid next year. So we're going to be doing this for probably another 18 months of pain to hopefully finally start getting things back on track. Alright, so I've just stamped and embossed this sentiment out. I'm just using my scissors to fix up that area that didn't stamp very well. I used my Misty stamping tool, some Tim Holtz Ranger Superfine White embossing powder, and I've got my heat gun heating up, and I'm just jumping from back to front so that I don't burn my embossing powder. And I did prep that with an embossing buddy or any static powder tool, whatever powder tool you have. Fussy cutting it using EK Success Cutter Bee scissors, and I am just fussy cutting down the other sentiment. I think this is so adorable. So lucky to know you. Thanks for the laughs. I'm using some Helmer liquid acid-free adhesive. Just running a very small amount down. You don't need a lot of this adhesive. And then just layering all of those layers down on my card. And we are just about done, so I do thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll have lots of photos showing you the card all finished. I'm just going to go in quickly and add some details using a white Uniball pen, and oh dear, very tired. I hope to see you all soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.